barunya tuh baru 2 tahun lalu. Ya masih kecil lah. Baru ya tuh baru 2 tahun lalu guys. Kapan nih game tamat? Rencananya tuh hari ini tuh pengennya tuh streaming santai gitu, main Tekken santai. Cuman baru kepikiran gitu. Hogwarts Legacy belum tamat. Nanti storynya dulu lah tamat Hogwarts Legacy itu. Sisanya mah ya sesekali lah ntar ku streaming. Go to map chamber. Itu deh. Aduh. Ada Silent Hill. Ntar tahun depan ada ini apa? Onimusa lagi. Keren lah. Aduh. Kemarin sih tamat ya Monster Hunter Wilds. Wilds doang tuh yang tamat anjir. Itu pun juga streaming 30 hari, seminggu udah tamat sih itu. Monster Hunter Wilds pas kemarin itu ya. Pengen skip tapi ini orangnya kompletionis, harus ini semua. Aduh. Mana sih? Oke. Ini kok rada mundur. Gimana sih anjing? Ntar dulu. Ardea Tekken. Mungkin kalau besok sih kalau misalnya free juga mending main Hogwarts Legacy sih. Nah ini nih yang bikin naik distraksi dari kemarin nih. Eksplorasi atau puzzle ya kan.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way. Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance.
Bisa nggak lebih cepat gitu? Bisa nggak lebih cepat gitu, hah? Aku durasi nih. Game kamu udah kelamaan
There
tau
he is.
nggak di? Hah?
Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
Please, Ominous. I confided in you before about what happened with the Undercroft. Sebastian simply wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
I'm sorry about your aunt. Don't you want to find out what happened to her?
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
Its 2 heads are better than 1.
And by that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, Ominous.
Confringo!
That brazier went out on its own. I wonder if it's a clue.
Ah,
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready for this.
reparo. Reparo. Oh, apa sih? Wingardium Leviosa.
Reparo!
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
Wingardium Leviosa.
That must be the voice I hear.
Bahasa ular. Speak with Omnis. Hissing.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us,
Never mind. There's no clear way forward.
like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
Confringo! The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Lapnya.
Lumos.
Revelio. Lumos.
Eh.
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it.
Nah, itu tadi ada. Tadar, aku nggak ngeliat ininya. Ini nggak bisa ini.
That didn't
Oh.
sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Lumos.
Bulat sama ular. Ini gampang ya passwordnya. Bulat. Kocak.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Revelio. Lumos.
Bisa sesuatu.
Confringo. Lumos.
Sama puter-puteran lagi, cuman I felt the daya and it stuck my face as it so.
Ominous. Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did. And she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Nah, pintunya berarti sini ya pintunya.
Confringo. Lumos. This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Ah, bentar, ini masalahnya ini di mana nih simbolnya? Oh ini nih. Tikus. Coba.
Revelio. Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror, Sebastian. That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
Lumos.
We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corridor. It may not be obvious which leads where.
Oke, ikan terus segitiga aja. Ikan.
Noctua references painful and arduous challenges, but also rewards.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going.
Oke, ikan segitiga. Oh, makin cepat ya waktunya berarti.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Ntar Aing pengen atur lampu
Lumos.
meja dulu bentar. Salah. Bisa selesai nggak sih ini
I spotted
bahasa
something ahead.
poltergeistnya?
Looks troubling.
Ah,
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is
Crucio.
not yet finished with us.
ah.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Berisik
Ominous.
ah
I know you're
dasar.
really sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture, I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
Sore juga Audrey, welcome.
What do we do now?
Harusnya hari ini
Ominous is
tuh
not going
rencananya
to cast the
stream
Cruciatus curse
Tekken
again.
ya.
Ridiculous.
Kan,
As if dying in here is a better option
ini
than
game
casting a
belum
damn
tamat-tamat
spell.
ya udahlah.
It's up
Lanjut
to
dulu
us.
nih.
I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
I want to learn.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Kita menjadi sedikit pahlawan. Baik banget. Ah,
Ready?
error aja
I'm
ganti
ready.
lampunya.
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it.
Heal.
We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
Tinggal heal.
I can't believe we're here.
Revelio! Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something.
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Putar. Masuk. Gift book tuh Sebastian, kita kering dikit deh. Udah minum.
Revelio.
Ada nggak sih? Oh ini yang itu. Nah, Salazar Slytherin. Ini.
What do you think?
Looks like a spell book of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We couldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Berisik nih orang bu, bener semua. Ya nggak bisa lagi. Pengen kukrusio ini orang sumpah, nyebelin anjir.
I see a way out.
Best news I've heard all day.
Baliknya ke
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Bisa nggak yang casting Crucio sekarang ke dia? Nyebelin banget anjir. Nggak bisa anjing, ya bakar ya. Anjing. Oh. 10/16 ini masih under level. Ke ayolah cepet tamat ini anjir. Jauh banget. Mapnya agak sedikit pusing ya. Di bawah. Gimana sih anjir? Pusing banget.
Incendio.
Incendio. Landing is unfavorable right now. Nah. harus masuk dulu lewat sekolah. Rada pusing sih jujur ini mapnya. Oh iya, taruh pengen kumatiin dulu nih. Sorry ya, milestone-nya kumatiin L ya. Nah, ini kan lebih enak ya nontonnya kalau kayak gini ya. Kalau di kanan bawah mah tetap ada anjir watermark itu.
Aloha Mora.
Pokoknya lebih enak ya nontonnya. Aku kecilin deh ini. Mana ya? Channel nama sama ini kecilin deh. Oke, spot. Anjing masih ada ini mau udah nggak kepake apa saja ini. Segini kali ya. Nah seginilah, biar gak nutup banget gitu lah. Jalan kemana ya? Itu di
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Flipendo ya.
Flipendo. Depulso. Accio. Descendo. Confringo. Incendio. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Glacius. Levioso.
Oh, Levioso. Segala dikeluarin anjir.
Revelio.
Segala ya dikeluarin urusan tuh.
Revelio.
Maling di tempat guru nggak sih?
Aloha Mora.
Di tempat profesor tidak sih? Ada Profesor Weasley di depan. Dear Professor Weasley, thank you for your maling ya. Itu di sebelah ya? Maksudnya ruangan sebelah sih. Ya lah. Terima kasih.
Revelio.
Nggak ada lagi. Nah ini nih yang bikin lama nih. Revelio tuh keluyurannya kemana tuh nyariin bareng.
Revelio.
Itu di
Aloha Mora. Revelio.
surat Profesor Beans.
Levioso.
Apa ini?
Depulso.
Oh ya benar itu. Oh, so puzzle room. Keluyuran nih yang di sini. Tuh kan? Keluyuran lagi di sini. Well, udah ditandain itu quest. Kemarin tuh lama di sini kan? Ya. Oh shit. Meninggal. Ya, dikit lagi tuh. Nah. What the hell? Next tujuan kita ke sana. Apa karena gak nyampe? The fuck? Oh, oke. Ah. Ah. Agak sedikit pusing nih. Tar, gimana ya nih? Harus bisa bikin jembatan kan berarti ini. Jembatan atau tangga gitu doang sebenarnya. Nah, ini udah benar. Harusnya. Terus tuh. Ini gimana ya? Wah, anjing ketabrak mati. Reset. Gimana ya? Lagunya udah lagu yang siang. Nanti lagi aja itu dah. Nanti lagi aja dah. Durasi anjir lama-lama. Yang gini-gini mah off streamnya lah. Nah, tamatin ini cepet biar ganti game gitu loh. Biar Aing bisa main game free lain gitu kayak ya Tekken lah gitu. Biar bebas main yang lain gitu kayak Tekken. Aing rencananya hari itu pengen main Tekken. Pengen grinding Lily. Mana ya?
Revelio.
Pengen grinding Lily Aing rencananya hari itu.
Lumos.
Mana lagi nih ya? Ini sempat ngeliat bangetnya itu taruh di
Revelio.
masih tadi. Yang ruangannya si Profesor Weasley tadi di mana? Ini. Oh, ini mah ngeliling doang yang tadi.
Revelio.
Ah, tuh di atas. Ah, di situ.
Lumos.
I enjoy having lunch down by the lake.
Ontet. Go to map chamber ya, tinggal secret room doang kan itu harusnya. Secret room ke map chamber ini. Ngapain capek-capek keliling?
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I've received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lord Gok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Profesor Vig. Langsung aja lah ya. Meet ngepet. Rootbook Castle Roadmap. Rootbook Castle di mana? Di mana? Di mana? Sunbakar Hall. In Ancient Magic Hotspot, Mines Eye, North Seeking Bridge. Ini kah? Feldcraft Ancient Magic Hotspot.
Protego!
New quest available. Okay, new quest available. Clocking map. Yang penting main questnya dulu dah. Completionistnya kayaknya nanti deh. Off stream aja. Wah, padahal tahun lalu GTA berhasil tamat loh di channel ini. Aing aja nggak nyadar. Terus, wah, padahal kan niatnya kemarin cuma kayak stream isi puasa gitu kan. Tahun lalu. Tamat anjir GTA.
Shut Aaron. You're the one who stole our goblin helm. Well, their goblin helm.
Protego!
Stupid. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Could do with a nice mushroom stew about now.
Revelio.
Nggak bisa pakai sapu dulu ya. Berarti masuk ke sana lewat mana ya? Lewat sini ya. Terus ngikutin arahnya.
How nice.
You can't stop Ranrat's rebellion!
Kayaknya langsung
You are
ketahuan.
terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that.
Confringo. Protego. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Ada bis ini. Oh, udah penuh ya. Oi.
Revelio. Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the
I
country.
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach of that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for
kenapa flickering
stores
gitu,
of
anjir?
magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Tiba-tiba flickering anjing. Masa kau langsung ketahuan?
to pass on to your mum?
Taruh lo. Taruh lo.
I've had enough of this. You've made a grave mistake.
Incendio.
You're going to receive.
I'd rather enjoy this.
Untuk sini anjing nembak.
Is that the best you can do? I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Potato.
Big stupid.
Glacius.
Wah,
Expelliarmus.
banyak banget.
Come on, you afraid to fight back? You've made a grave mistake.
Nggak bisa naik ke atas tenda.
Afraid to face me? Knew you were still hanging about. I hate heights.
Accio. Incendio. Confringo. Incendio. Potato.
Udah nih. Tiba-tiba ketahuan gitu. Tidak ada choice apa kayak buat ini apa bu, stealth gitu. Langsung kayak gitu depan muka musuh teleport.
Revelio.
Nah ini ada. Masih hidup loh.
Aha! Back for more.
Potato.
Go stupid.
The fuck? Ini datang dari mana?
Revelio.
Ya. Ini keren sih. Poacher. Mana ya? Yang bisa kupak mana ya? Nah, ini. Makra. Nah.
Revelio.
Ada lagi? Sip. Aku perlu ganti. Oh. Gimana sih foto modnya tuh? Oh itu. Nah, enter foto mod. Nah, gede. Hotep. Ini kenapa flickering dah game? Oke, ini oke. Bentar ya. Pas di ini. Pas udah balik ke Hogwarts saya itu perfect.
Revelio. Revelio.
Kan itu ada musuh ya, astaga.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Revelio.
Mana ya ini?
Revelio.
Is there something to those symbols on the walls?
Revelio. There is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession. Revelio.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Oh, dari sini. Arti sini.
Revelio.
This must be it. The store of magic and the
Revelio. It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Revelio. Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No! Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully
Tadi
understood.
itu pasti dijelasin di
The trials
ini ya,
will
di
ensure that. Power without knowledge
di map
is
chamber.
dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map.
Lumos.
Nah. Ke arah oke.
Levioso.
Oke.
I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer.
Ah, oke.
Depulso.
What?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Ah, oke oke.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Inilah ya. Nah,
Wingardium Leviosa.
oh ini harus dipijak main. Okay.
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Wingardium Leviosa.
Speedrun ya lah. Aduh, lawan bos. arena. Banyak.
Expelliarmus.
Ucus. Langsung ininya aja. Bisa nggak? Tapi nggak ke ini ya. Apa? Jat. Dah nih rel. Oh belum ya.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Revelio.
Ada bedanya nggak sih? Oh, tiba-tiba muncul semua. Ada berantemnya. Oh iya ada.
There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender.
Itu emang pedang. Cobain nah. Oh ada lagi. Nggak bisa dimatiin. Oke. Mau pindah gimana? Oh anjing. Gitu toh. Pantesan ya itu. Anjir tuh ngebug gitu loh, kayak ini cuma ada pedangnya doang gitu kan. Anjir tuh ngebug loh itu tuh. Kenapa cuma ada pedangnya gitu? Oh ternyata sihir. Ternyata sihir anjir.
Expelliarmus! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio.
Sampai sih suaranya anjir, ganggu. Bisa matiin gak sih suara-suara desah-desah kayak gitu? Ganggu banget anjir, tarar. Save game dulu, takutnya kenapa-napa kan. Pitch dialog display subtitle mono audio. Tara Hogwarts Legacy sound off. Apa sih sebutannya tuh? Sound effect. Alhamdulillah. Nah, yang aing sebelin tuh kayak ini lagi tuh kayak ada suara orang bisik-bisik aing. Apa sih? Bisik-bisik tuh apa sih bahasa Inggrisnya tuh? Translate Google. Bisik, whisper. Whisper voice. Turn off the whispering. The most common solution is to put it as the whispering often bugs. playing the game and can't help but notice respect it. Apa gara-gara tadi aing di Crucio sama si Sebastian gitu. Jadi sekarang aing bisa ngedenger suara gitu. Ngepet anjir.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Nyebelin anjir kok kayak gitu mah.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Ah, bicara.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Apa sih anjing? Suara bisik-bisiknya tuh nyebelin anjir, sumpah. Bikinnya fokus ngepet nah gara-gara di Crucio sama si Sebastian jadi kayak gini. Lah mana ini?
Revelio.
Oh. Harus lagi jangan bilang harus lawan lagi. Oh enggak. Okay.
Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
Bisa. Oh. Ah. Wait, what? Nah, udah bisa ternyata.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Nah, oh ternyata bisa di ini. Bisa dimasukin ke dalam situ.
After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway. Revelio.
Sumpah suara-suaranya jengkelin banget anjir. Nah, tenang akhirnya. Sik, sini.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Habis. Ke mana nih? Ini dari belakang. Buat dungeon. Buat.
Revelio.
Kalau lama lagi mah udah digangguin lagi terus sama suaranya itu. Udah lah. Capek denger atau enggak? Kapan-kapan lah ini. Lagi
Expelliarmus. Protego.
ojek.
Defender. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
Anjing, apa sih? Astaga.
Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Krocok-krocoknya dulu. Ngepet.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Oh shit. Terakhir nih.
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defender. Proce. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Dah. Ya, masih ada lagi. Ah, mampus abis dah. Oh, emas sekali ya aku ini, tidak ku grindingkan. Keluar ya semua. Oke, nggak naik level gitu kan.
What a relief. Revelio.
Oke, ini itu kembali ke map chamber kan itu. Iya, harusnya itu kembali ke map chamber.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power away pain.
Isadora.
Mati dong.
What have you done?
I took his pain.
Dark magic itu mas.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora.
Huh?
You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Mati. Oh enggak. Kira gitu kan. Masih berapa trial lagi sih? Berapa jam lagi sih anjir? Terus isi play. Start gameplay 13 jam. Aku udah sampai mana ya? Aduh, anjing iklannya. Nah, aku ngecek dulu. Oke, ini udah. Yang aku baru. Oke, ini yang trialnya Hogwarts. Aku baru 8 jam gameplay. Masih ada 5 jam lagi. What? Anjing.
And in one piece, no less.
Kebanyakan side quest aing dari kemarin harusnya.
It's good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Oh, udah winter ya. Udah lama nggak kesini. Hampir gak pernah masuk ini ya yang asrama. Read map. Ini read mouse.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
Okay.
Another house token for the house chest.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Bombarda.
That's it. I'm making good progress with those tokens.
Aku udah bisa ke atas belum sih? Kan kalau nggak salah belum bisa nih. Kalau ke atasnya itu udah kepleset. Ayo, masih bisa. Atau emang belum bisa. Lihat dulu. Astaga. Meat puppet. Oh, itu deh. Speak with Dick. Yalah dah. Kita belajar dulu. Belajar cara ngebom anjir. Mana? Aku enggak. Rocket map. Oh, gimana itu? Ini belajar ngebom dulu anjir. Udah winter. Giant purple diricon.
This looks intriguing. Do cooperate, won't you?
Nggak usah ganggu.
Professor Howell will never believe this.
Nggak usah ganggu. Lagi. Giant purple toad. Katak raksasa ungu. Dia nggak tuh.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Pantesan diarahinnya ke situ. Alah, laron lagi dari kemarin, sumpah banyak banget laronnya. Ada duit Discord. Discord. mumpung deket sini kan aku bisa nyari. Oh, teleport itu.
Incendio!
What?
I would appreciate a little help, if you've a moment.
What is it? What's wrong?
Goblins, that's what. Ranrock's lot. Nasty creatures. I need a little something. Something to protect me if I run into them again.
You're right, the world's not safe at the moment.
Oh, I will. Ranrock's lot won't take... And I've you to thank. Please, accept this gift in exchange for your help.
What the fuck? Purple toe. Sebagai
no,
kata.
you don't.
Assignment's all finished.
Attend class during day. Class. Yeah. Unfable. Currently unfable. Aduh, what the fuck? Oh, gara-gara apa sih anjing? Jadi nggak bisa tahu kan, kocak banget. Flip dog box, sweet. Aduh. Tortured a burning enemy. Oh, aku ini.
Incendio. Crucial. Flipendo. Descendo. Studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something. Flipendo.
Nah, anjing, banyak banget. Nah, baru bisa. Sonic.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh. Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the dung in this class.
Baca berita dulu. Oh shit, kenceng banget, aing mute dulu ya.
I take it you're ready?
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarded.
Good. Now, this spell comes with the Exploding Charm.
Is this something we should be learning in school?
Better for you to learn it in school, where we can instruct you properly as to its use. Now, you must be precise in your wand. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the Exploding Charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it... Practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Belum kebuka. Kalau kebuka pada kadabra itu spellnya langsung instant death.
I hate to see a creature
Tapi
get put
cooldownnya lama banget.
But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
Redaktor tuh ada di sini. Redaktor. Mana redaktor tuh? Conjuring spell, altering spell. Oh ada ya. Resto momentum, glaciers, previews. malah nggak absen nama spell. Udah dong, ntar chatku ini nempuk ke bawah, nempuk ke atas. Sekarang wes, ya masih ada 5 jam lagi anjir. Shit, ini. Speaks, bahaya apa dapat apa? Ada ini gimana? Harus capek muter-muter. Ya nikmatin sih main game ginian tuh sebenarnya. Jauh banget sih anjing. Jauhnya. Nggak ada nikmatnya. Mungkin kalau aku masih demen lah ya mainin. Masih demen lah kalau mainin. Ini bagian gak demennya.
You've had too much fire whiskey if you think you can outdo mine.
Udah sih, mungkin terlalu slow pace. Masih asik tuh ini game sebenernya. Buat nyantai.
Is Highwing alright? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Ayo tamat biar aku cepet main Tekken, biar besok aku streaming main
Highwing's
Tekken.
fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
Dedikasi
It did.
tersendiri ya kalau main
I
game
overheard them
ya.
talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
Apapun
It
senjatanya mah.
does, somewhat.
Gimana?
But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough.
Seru.
But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around, if you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Bikin makan kalau lagi mager naik mana bakal muter-muter.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Let's go, Poppy. Poppy. Ini quest yang kayak gini nih yang paling gak suka. Harus ngikutin NPC.
Centaur. Tread carefully.
Dah duluan, oke.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they
Aku
work
paling
with.
ingat yang mereka itu di Harry Potter 5 tuh yang nyulik si apa yang si Minister of Magic gitu.
He was certainly a
Kan si
charmer.
Harry itu
That
dikejar
could have gone
sampai
worse.
sama si
Centaurs
itu.
aren't exactly fans of wizard kind,
Masuk
and the
ke Forbidden
poachers aren't
Forest terus
helping
culik
matters.
sama mereka.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the
Harry
poachers
Potter
talking with a
5?
few villagers in Hogsmeade.
Apa ya yang itu?
I'm not sure why.
5 kan?
Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
Pokoknya si Minister of Magic itu jadi profesor di Hogwarts.
That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
Flipping toads.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here,
Revelio.
we can find out why.
Aku bisa ke kelihatan dimakan kan.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts.
Aku makan dulu ya ntar lagi ya. Ntar lagi.
Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Jangan sampai minum.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should
Terima
tell
kasih
Poppy about it.
Nightbot karena sudah mengingatkan.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Oh, that's a brilliant idea.
Hogwarts.
Quiet as a mouse round here. Can't say I mind. Someone messing up.
Nah itu goblok. Bahkan di dia penusir pun itu goblok urusannya anjing. Napa melayang anjing. Bullshit.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Hauntel Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word. Given how crowded it is here, how could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted. One foot in front of the next and quiet as can be.
Something's not right here. Don't know what Victor was thinking. Strocus totalis. Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
They say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with...
Straight to fight!
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Aloha, Mora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count. Revelio.
You'll have my... Careful! Ramrock will want his dragon intact!
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Stop right there! You I've never been one like
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Bombarder. Depulsor. Accio.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out. In black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without...
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. They're not a forgiving lot. I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger target on your back now because of what we just did.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Confringo!
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
Nggak ada makanan anjir, turun ke bawah teh.
Spare a moment. Deke has an idea to share with you.
Komplit. Selesai yang ini dulu. Aing mana? Tar dulu. Tar dulu. Di bawah anjir, tinggal di dapur. Apa flickering gitu dah.
So this is the underground harbor.
What the fuck?
Revelio.
Udah gitu doang di sini tuh. Pusing nggak di sini.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Revelio. Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
Quiz?
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
If that's the only way I can convince you to give me that book, then let's get it over with.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book. Let us begin. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
The pepper up potion.
I'm afraid the answer was Felix Felice, since it makes the drink the tale of the three...
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows can... Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or...
True or false? Polyjuice person ability to change species. Polyjuice itu yang mana sih? Yang dibikin sama temporary drinker physical appearance that another person. Yang di
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice
ingat sih itu yang diminum sama si George bersaudara kan
it
itu.
cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, and I won't be giving you any more easy questions either.
I'm sorry. I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Durasi.
I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Durasi masalahnya Neng. Kalau aing nggak ngejar tayang ini walkthrough mah aing libas semua sampai 100% sumpah. Nanti dulu dah. 100%-nya belakangan dah. Aing pengen selesain dulu ini game at least. Kayaknya selesain quest yang ini dulu. Baru lama banget sih ini. Press. It's time. Harus bukan pintu. Ring day. Baru ada.
Beautiful.
Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
I hate to...
Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember,
Learn all
now is
spell.
not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
OWL. Singkatannya apa sih OWL tuh?
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did.
Wizard?
You
Wait,
seem
the
to have had
wizard?
no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard. Hopefully you won't...
Thank you, Professor.
I will say, was your visit to an ex-aura in Upper Hogsfield connected in any way to Professor Fig? I can't begin to imagine what that was about.
Not at all. I was, merely interested in learning more about the Aura program. I saw Professor Sharp's Aura badge and was intrigued.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice...
Uncle Roland sent us back. He often asks after you in his owls.
Glad to see you were paying close attention to my demonstration of the transformation.
Levioso! Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the trip to maybe in the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest. I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook.
Oh, coba dulu nih, gua main quest nih. It's all gobbledygook. Apa dulu nih? Meet Sebastian atau di Ravenclaw Tower.
Hello there. Hello, Armeet. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Have you ever spoken?
Unbelievably, no. I'm so looking forward to it. Actually conversing in gobbledygook with an... Cannot wait to confirm...
You said you know gobbledygook.
I've been reading it for as long as I've been reading English. My parents have an extensive library. Once I grew bored with the classics, I devoured goblin writings. I'd tell you some titles, but...
Lodgok is waiting.
Of course.
Thank you for being willing to...
You are very well.
Lodgok is waiting.
Of course.
Wah. Lanjut. Ini yang bantu ya. Ya. Yang kasih apa tadi? Yang kasih potion. Rumahnya jadi tempat teleport ini.
A friend who speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're here?
Of course. Unfortunately, presenting Ranrock with the helmet of Urtkot did not have the effect I'd hoped. Because he knew the details surrounding its plunder, he presumed I'd had help from a witch or wizard in retrieving it.
How else did he expect Goblinkind to get the helmet back? Seems he has no interest in making amends with you.
I'm afraid we do not have the luxury of rational expectation when it comes to
sempet ke bawah ngeliat nggak ada makan. Ada sih tinggal masak, cuman lagi stream
an
nanti deh.
ancestor of Ranrock's, renowned metal worker. If we are to work together, I suppose I must tell you more. Not long ago, Ranrock sent me to collect a recently unearthed set of Bragbor's journals. They described repositories that Bragbor had been commissioned to build for a group of witches and wizards.
Udah mau tamat trailer ini 5 jam lagi.
Large, magically fortified
5 jam gameplay lagi
crafted
tamat
from
ini
goblin
sebenarnya.
metal. Ranrock recruited others to help me locate the repositories. We were to search anywhere that was connected to 5 names mentioned in the journals: Rackham, Fitzgerald, Bakar, Morganach, and Rookwood.
Rookwood Castle.
That is where we began our search.
Why does Ranrock care so much about these repositories?
He cares about what they contain. For centuries, wizards have refused to share their magical knowledge with goblins. Your kind will not even let us carry wands. Thus, many goblins, myself included, have spent our lives mistrusting wizard kind. Ranrock was convinced that the repositories is determined to take it for goblin kind. But
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably best to continue our conversation later.
Greetings, Lord Cock. It is an honor, sir.
You speak gobbledygook.
Oh, Bagalio.
Enough. Please do not tell me that was meant to be gobbledygook.
Well, yes.
Pronunciation is not the issue. I barely recognize that as language. I trust you can read gobbledygook better than you can speak it?
I can, Sir Lodgok.
Just Lodgok. Thankfully, we only need someone who can decipher written plans, since I cannot join you in the mine.
What written plans? And why can't you come with us?
We need some idea of what Ranrock knows or is plotting. I suspect a careless loyalist may have left plans behind. And I'm unable to join you because I cannot risk anyone reporting my presence to Ranrock. All you need to do is not be seen, either by the eye above the enchanted door or a loitering loyalist.
Hari diserang ini
What else should we know about the enchanted door?
The door will not open while the eye can see you. You and your friend must be invisible to it to gain access. From what I know of wizard magic, that shouldn't...
Amit and I can do...
I will await you. I shall see you soon.
The door is looking at us.
Ternyata itu.
Books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I can't believe I met a goblin.
Let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lift. Workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside, it's the only way forward.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Revelio.
I still can't believe we're inside a real goblin mine.
Lo enak banget sama goblin anjing.
Revelio.
Lagi.
I've read about mines like this, but seeing one is something else altogether. Akio.
Jadi seperti ini orang-orang ketika apa orang-orang ngedengerin Aing ngomong gitu. Naik kocak. Nah. Jadi seperti ini perasaan orang-orang.
Keep your wits about you, Amit.
Ketika dengerin Aing ngomong.
I'll be quiet.
Watch your step round here.
Mas kelihatan sih.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through this safely, Amit. You have my word. Akio. Flipendo.
Ah.
We're being watched by a door.
Oh.
I'm quite good at sneaking about. You'll see.
Ini bisa ditarik tapi
Revelio. Bombarda. Confringo. Akio.
Oh.
Revelio.
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
Bound to be plans around here somewhere.
Those goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
A schematic. They're building something. I can't quite make it out. Curious. There must be more notes around here. What could they be building?
Revelio.
Ya, semua musuhnya. Sip.
What was that?
Over here!
Oh.
Stupid one.
You think this is funny?
Launch a transport enemy.
I'm a goblin, not a
Depulsor. Revelio.
fascinating to see gobbledygook written in a goblin hand. The flourishes are extraordinary. Let me know if you see any more plans or schematics. We can't return to Lodgok empty-headed.
Yes.
Revelio.
Oh enggak bener. Bener kesini.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that I am, they're building something rather large. But what? I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Oh, masa ketahuan? Mentah.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected. Another schematic. What are they going to build? This mine is too... I wonder if the boiler powers the lever. I suspect it must.
Bombada. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
Okay. Proyecto.
Accio. The boiler activated that handle. See it? Devil's snare. Nasty stuff if we're not careful.
Not an entanglement we need right now. Revelio.
Jatuhin aja sebenarnya.
seen, do we?
Petrificus totalis.
Yang buat tengah itu ya.
Petrificus totalis.
Patrolling this area is a waste of my time.
Wah, yang lihat dulu.
Wizard kind will submit to us once the war is over.
Petrificus totalis.
I feel as though I'm not alone. Huh? Who is it? Enjoy suffering, do you?
Accio. Places. Accio. Places. Defender. How many of them are there?
That should be the last of them I'll meet. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Don't think I've found all the plans. I'd best keep looking. Revelio. Revelio.
This is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here. We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
A welcome sight indeed. Can we please talk about what just...
That wasn't so bad, was it?
It was. It really was. I'm afraid I've had enough adventure for one day. For a lifetime, perhaps.
Thank you, Amit. I couldn't have done it without you. Now, if you don't mind, I'd like to have a word with...
Understood? I'll leave you to it. Your goblin secrets are safe with me, but I get to write the book about this escapade someday. Without further ado, adieu.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased.
They're building enormous drills. We found their plans. Ranrock must be searching for the repositories.
I fear you are correct. Other than Rookwood Castle, however, I do not know where else...
I've been wondering about something else you said before we entered the mine.
Yes?
If you share Ranrock's views, then why are you helping me?
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search. So was surprised to find a witch there who'd set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it. She wanted to work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
Ah. The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lodgok, for telling me this.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle. What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war. I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
Sampai sini dulu aja kali ya, ini capek banget. Lanjut lagi besok lah ya. Sampai sini dulu lah streamingnya yang part sekarang. Part berapa? Part 9. Berarti besok part 10. Nanti kita balik dulu ke room of decoration. Capek sih, nggak tahu kenapa hari-hari capek banget ya. Tekannya nanti lagi dah. Kenyaman nanti lagi aja deh. Balik dulu ke room of recreation, habis itu dahan. Nanti aja lah,